Happy Tuesday. Pumpkin, say hey. No. She's pissed off because I'm not up on the bed. I'm sorry. Huh? What? You sound like a squeaky door. Oh yeah? What do you think? Do you want something? She's purring. Pumpkin, you're purring? Huh? Sorry. All right. I'm mad on my son's behalf. My older son. This is bullshit. Let me tell you what happened. Okay. And I have heard of this happening to other people. I didn't know anybody personally that this happened to until this morning. So my older son, got his first full-time job, right? And he started, last night was his first night. It's a third shift job. And so he found out, he was offered the job like 3 weeks ago. They, he did the interview. They called him at like a couple days later, offered him the job, and told him he was going to start on June the 10th. So he went ahead and worked his 2 weeks at his job that he had, that he had before, the job that he's had for like 2-3 years. So he put in his 2 weeks notice. He worked his 2 weeks, and then he went to work last night. Got his sleep schedule all set to work third shift, all that good stuff. And he gets there. Oh, and he went through all the stuff too. He had to take like a vision test. He had to do a drug test. It was, several things he had to do in advance of his first day. So he did all that. And so he gets there. He works for about 6.5 hours. And then his supervisor got there super late. She was supposed to be there at 11:30 at night. She didn't show up until after 4 a.m. for some reason. Which is weird to me. Like, if you work third shift, what the hell were you doing? I don't know. But I can understand. Maybe she overslept. I guess that works for third shift people too. How do you get there that damn late? I guess if you're the supervisor, it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to yell at you. But this person probably has a boss too. Anyway, I don't know. So she gets there and she comes over to him and said, "Hey, I am so sorry. Yeah, we decided about 2 weeks ago that we were not going to need you. And somebody was supposed to call you to tell you that. And apparently nobody did. They forgot." Which makes me think it was her and she forgot, but she didn't want to say so. "Yeah, somebody was supposed to call you, but they forgot. So we don't actually need you." So basically, I guess they just unhired him. "Yeah, we don't actually need you." So, oops, no hard feelings, right? Okay, so my son texted me this morning a little bit before 6 to tell me this. And I was so pissed. I was so pissed. Like, are you serious? Are you shitting me? You've quit your other job. You got on a sleep schedule to work this job. And somebody forgot to tell you that they were rescinding their offer of employment, which they decided 2 freaking weeks ago? Shit. So now he doesn't have his previous job. And now he doesn't have this job either. I have been pissed off all day long today. I have been so mad just on his behalf all day today. It keeps popping into my mind like, that is just sheer incompetence. That was, Pumpkin's tired of me yelling. That could have been avoided. That could 100% have been avoided. And he could have at least maybe tried to withdraw his 2-week notice. Like, yeah, psych, I'm not actually leaving right now. And he said, I don't want to go back there and try to get my job back because I have a feeling they would treat me like crap if I did. So he seems to be taking it a lot better than I did. I'm just so angry. Like, how do you do that? How do you just forget to pick up the phone and make a quick little phone call? Do you not realize how this is going to turn somebody's whole world upside down? They knew he was going to be working a notice to leave another job to come work there. Well, he told them that. But whoever, I think it was his supervisor, was supposed to call, but she didn't want to say it was her. So she just said somebody forgot to call. Did this person not stop to think about how upsetting and how much that would upset somebody's life? Because I guarantee you, if that happened to her, she'd be mad as hell. No. He said her attitude was just, whoops, sorry. No harm, no foul, right? Anyway, out you go. So they're going to pay him for the hours he worked, but I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed on his behalf. Hang on one second. I got to do a video thing. Okay, I had to publish tonight's video. It just finished doing its online checks. I have a new video editing software thingy that I've been playing with for the last 2 or 3 days. And I really like it. It's way better and way faster than what I have been struggling with for quite a while. I was using AVS. And it was fine until just the last few months or so. And it has gotten to where it's so slow to process anything that even like a 30-minute video takes over an hour and a half to process. And I don't have time to sit here and wait for that. And I checked all the updates, you know, the drivers or, you know, all the updates online. All that was done. Everything was up to date. No, it was just slow as shit for some reason. So I got a different one, Wondershare, Filmora or whatever it is. So I bought that and I'm really happy with it. It's a hell of a lot faster. I just processed a 48-minute video in less than 4 minutes. That's awesome. And I don't have the problem syncing up the audio and the video that I had with AVS constantly. Every video where I had to sync up audio and video, it was a pain in the ass. This Wondershare Filmora stuff is so much better. I don't have to do that at all. Once I line them up, they're lined up through the whole video. I don't have to check every few minutes to see because it gets off somehow in AVS. And you have to kind of adjust it and it's a real pain in the ass. But it looks like with Wondershare, or from Filmora or whatever the hell it is, I don't have to do that. So I'm very happy with it. Very happy with that. So I processed the video for tonight, and then I realized there was a loud noise where I dropped one of the little things and it made a loud noise. No big deal. I just went right back into where I had it all set up, took that out, reprocessed it in less than 4 minutes, and had it ready again. Like, oh, no big deal. Just take it out and do it again. It'll just take a few minutes. It's so great. It's wonderful. So I'm very happy with that. It's just been an emotional roller coaster. I'm very happy with the Wondershare stuff. And I'm pissed off at the predicament that my son is in. Like, are you serious? All day today, every now and then, that thought will pop into my head, and I'll just about say out loud, are you kidding me? I just cannot believe it. Damn it. But he came home. He was in a pretty good mood. He came home before I left for work. And he seemed to be in pretty good spirits about it. Like, I am so mad. He said, don't be mad. I'm not mad. It's just not worth getting mad about. Don't even worry about it. So he has some leads. He said he actually got a call about another job a week or so ago, and he's going to follow up with them. And then he has a friend whose dad has a business that he might be able to work with them some. He said, don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. It's not a big deal. So he seems to be a lot more, he seems all right. I mean, I hope he is. I don't know. I just don't want him to get discouraged, you know. So, he said, yeah, I am not crawling back to my former employer. I am not, because I know how they would be if I went back and asked for my job back. I know how they would be, and I'm not going to deal with that. I'm just going to keep looking, and I'm going to find another job. And if I have to work a temp job until then, so be it. I'll do that. So, anyway, he seems to be, he's hanging in there. Bless his heart. But anyway, this is kind of short, but I just wanted to say, hey, and let you know about that. I just think it's BS. Like, how do you do that? You decide you don't need somebody, and then you forget to tell them. And so then they show up for work, and you expect them to just be fine with it. Yeah, we told you had a job, and you've uprooted your life for this job. And yeah, you don't actually have a job. Joke's on you, loser. You know, I mean, damn. I promise you, if that woman had that happen to her, she'd be mad as hell. But he said her attitude was just like, oops, whoopsie, sorry about that. No hard feelings, huh? I cannot imagine showing up for my first day of work and having that happen. It would be even worse to work like almost your whole shift and then have them come say, yeah, we don't need you. Sorry, we forgot to tell you. Can you imagine that? It's like a nightmare. It's like a bad dream, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's like a bad dream, Pumpkin. Yeah, that's what I say. I agree. You want something? You purring at me? You want something? She has to check her ID before you can pet her. If you try to pet her before she checks your ID, she gets really angry. She'll actually try to bite you if you don't let her check your ID. She gets mad. She's purring now, though. She's happy. Yeah, you happy? I still remember when we got her. She was so tiny. Her head was the size of a golf ball. I could hold her in my hand. That was back in, what was that? October? It was October of 2016 because we were still living in the apartment at that point. And it was about 2 months after we got Evie from the shelter. And then you came along. She did not like you at first, but you followed her around. You wouldn't leave her alone. She was so cute. Yeah, she's gotten bigger. Yes. Yes. Hey. Hey. Okay, anyway, I'm going to finish dealing with my videos here. I have another one that I forgot to schedule for Wednesday night, so I'm uploading that right now for Wednesday night. That is a walkthrough of the little thrift store with hanger sounds. I don't talk in it at all. There's some background noise of people talking, but not me. I don't actually talk in the video at all. Several people have asked me to do another one of those. A lot of people don't like them, but a lot of people do, and that's the way a lot of my videos are. You know, everybody's not going to like every video I do, and some people get mad if you make a video that they don't like. So, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just the way people are. I don't like it when you do that. Well, some people do like it, so. Oh, and now my computer's trying to restart to do some sort of update, so I guess I better go. It needs my attention. But happy Tuesday night to you. I'm dressed this way because I had a class earlier, and I came home, and it's actually hot in the house because when I was making my video last night, I bumped the air up upstairs and downstairs so the air conditioner wouldn't come on while I was trying to make the video because I don't like it in the background. And I forgot to turn it back down, and it's kind of hot up here, so I didn't bother putting anything on over my tank top. But anyway, I hope your week is going well. I'm mad about the deal with my son, but he seems to be okay with it. I don't know. Sounds like he's got a plan, so that's good. It just sucks. Like, how do you do that? That's just straight up incompetence. That's all that is, damn incompetence. Why are you just staring at me and purring? I don't know. Well, anyway, happy Tuesday to you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you again soon.